This weekend, I tried to do that thing where you watch the sunrise on the east coast of Florida and then you go watch it set on the west coast of Florida all in one day. And this definitely did not go to plan. Not that I had really actually planned anything. This was really a spur of the moment thing. But I got to South Beach here in Miami and it was cloudy, so I didn't get to see the sunrise. But I did catch up on some reading and finally finished this book by Anthony Bourdain. Then I grabbed some lunch at a spot that I think Anthony would actually love. This is just a Miami staple. It's cheap food, but it's great food. And Puerto Sagua has just always been there. Probably to nobody else's surprise except for my own, I have not planned any of this. I just now decided that I'm going to camp out over there tonight. So I've had to come back to my apartment, gather my camping gear, make a camping reservation. I hope I don't lollygag any further, but I can't make any promises to myself. Much later than I expected, I finally got on the road and made it to my campsite over in Collier County. It was an amazing campsite, beautiful. As you can see, the sun is shining, the sky is blue, and I got right to work setting up my tent. I was actually so proud of myself for arriving before the sun went down because I am notorious for lollygagging, arriving to a campsite late, and having to set up camp in the dark, which is definitely not recommended. But at this point, I feel like I'm kind of a pro at it. But then it was time to do what I really came here to do, which is watch the sunset on the west coast of Florida. And y'all, I was steady taking L's this weekend because I got to the beach and it was again cloudy. I think I'm going to need to try to redo this in the winter because this is definitely not the vibe that I was going for. If you saw that stormy sky and thought, that doesn't look like a great sky to be camping under, I would agree with you. So I just rechecked the weather and it is supposed to storm in the middle of the night now. So I'm going to go back to camp and pack up because I just don't see the sense in dealing with wet gear for one night of camping when I'm only 2 hours from home and I can just drive home. And it literally started raining 5 minutes after packing up camp.